The event was outstanding and the speaker was phenomenal. Edison's did a marvelous job and we're so happy we attended. When I first built Edison's, I knew we would eventually want to have a couple 100-person event space. So it was just time, and we went ahead and pulled the trigger in 2019, rolling into 2020, when we finally opened in February of 2020. Depending on the configuration here, I mean, kind of our sweet spot's probably in the 150 to 180 capacity. We've been up to 2 inside. You expand to the outside. We've got kind of countless space that we can do on the outside with our patio and our field. We knew we'd probably do a few wedding receptions, but we've been kind of surprised that it's been about triple the amount of wedding receptions we thought we would actually do in this space. The week that COVID shut this place down, it was booked every single night of that week, which a month in. One of the things that we did to survive during COVID was we were allowed to actually operate this as for the public restaurant operation. And that's what we did to keep people employed and keep things chugging and stay relevant. One of my more satisfying nights is we were open for the public. It was probably a Friday night. Place was packed. Every patio seat was full. Every seat was full. We were doing live music at that time. And my best way to help on a night like that is just go talk to people at tables and bus. And I bussed for 3 hours of just pulling plates, wiping tables, talking to people. And I was reminded of that's really the enjoyable part, is just getting a chance to talk to people that are coming in and out of your establishment and making them genuinely feel welcome and genuinely thanked. Pictures can't really do it justice. There's just a feel when you walk into this space. There's just kind of this feeling of warmth, and it's homey. Our speaker today, first time in the space, and I mean his first words, and we hear this a lot, was "Wow." I mean, his first reaction was like, "Wow, this is cool." Today we had a great speaker come in. If you would help me, just give him a warm welcome. We're ready for Scott. It was the catalyst to our speaker series that we're launching. The response was tremendous. Our next one is in January, and I feel like we've pretty much got it already sold out because of the great reaction from today's guests. We put a great speaker in here and put out a great meal. And that was a winning recipe today. We had 170 people attend today. We're going to be able to really explore, compelling speakers that we can bring in here. And, I think the appetite is going to be strong enough that we could probably do these about every other month.
And this venue was great for the comfortableness of the audience. People in the back were at high top tables so they could see elevated over top of the people in front of them. So it's a great venue for an event like this. They did all the promotion, they did everything for what I do. That's a dream come true. Love packing the room, man. I love reaching as many people as I can while we're here, and this is an amazing venue to do that.
I didn't do a lot today. Everybody knew their role, everybody performed their role. Travis is out sweeping the parking lot in front of the facilities, wiping windows. I didn't direct that. You feel like you're really getting there when people are just doing their thing and they know what to do, and there wasn't a lot of directing required. After this event, I got emails and texts coming in. Food was wonderful, speaker was great, your team did a great job. We don't just try to meet expectations. Our whole thing here is we're gonna exceed expectations.
these people came in here and they got treated like the royalty that they are, and that's going to ensure that they're going to come back. He's going to struggle at his next event because he needs more space, because he overserved on this event, and that's going to increase his attendance at the next event.
Our staff will go to the end of the earth to make sure their special event was special, that they didn't have to worry about that we performed what we said we would perform. It's one of their most memorable days of their life. It might be a 50th wedding anniversary. Obviously, we have a lot of weddings here. These are important milestones that they celebrate in here. How we act and how we speak and how we smile, it all impacts the people that are here, their time in our space. So I think that's the big thing we want people to take away is like, man, those guys are good guys down there. They really care, you know?